wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Muhammad Sanusi. Today's date is 18th December 2025. The subject I will teach today is agricultural science. The topic is examples of water and land living animal. Water living animal. These are water living animals. Number one, we call it fish in English. Then in Nupe dialect, in Nupe tribe language, we call it Yikan. In Hausa language, we call it Kifi, which we have different varieties of fish. We have salmon, we have tilapia. Who can tell me what tilapia is with Nupe language? We call it Tokungi, and Hausa language call it Karpasa. We have catfish. Catfish in Nupe language we call it Jengi, and in Hausa language we call it Tarwada. Then this is the second example of water living animal. We have turtles. Turtle in Nupe language they call it Yenda. This is how it used to be. You see it used to walk, sometimes it enter inside itself. The second name in Hausa language we call it Kunkuru. The third one is frog, which I believe that each one of us used to see frog around us. If you don't know it, frog in Nupe we call it frog. In Nupe language we call it Tampolo. In Hausa we call it Kwado. These are water living animals. I believe that we have many of them, but these the ones that we can list. You list the rest for me your own. Then the second one, we are having land living animal. Land living animals are as follows. Number one, we are having human beings. Human beings are part of land living animals. Human beings are me, you, our parents, your friends, your colleague. Anybody that you know around you and is human being is known as land living animal, human being. Human being in Nupe we call it Zawangi. In Hausa we call it Mutun. Then the number two, we are having dog here. Dog here in Nupe language we call it Shigi. In Hausa language we call it Kari. I believe that each one of us used to see dog around us. The next one is rabbit. This is our lovely petting animal. Rabbit in Nupe language we call it Karigi, and in Hausa language we call them Zomo. The next one, last but not the least, we are having cat here. Cat in Nupe language we call it Dangi, and in Hausa language we call it Magi. Are land living animal. I believe that land living animal for me and water home activities. Number one, we've already explained this. Number one, name 5 of fish. Our homework for today is number one, name 5 examples of fish you know. Number two, we have list 5 examples of land animals you know. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.